If you are subscribed to this small channel, you will realize that I have been uploading a number of videos on Guild Wars 2's latest expansion, Janthir Wilds. The reason is simple. I really like the new expansion compared to the previous one, which is the Secrets of the Obscure. Don't get me wrong, as a relatively new player, I love how the Secrets of the Obscure allowed me to obtain my favorite mount, the Sky Scale. The story also intrigued me, but somehow due to my personal health issues, I stopped playing and was not able to complete it. When Janthir Wilds was released, I thought it would be a good time to start afresh, and I'm glad I did. The environment of Janthir Wilds is beautiful. I like the natural surroundings and landscape. The forest, huge trees, the stoic muscular Kodans, the waterfalls, the cute and ferocious Warclaws, the cliffs and the mountains and the black sandy beach. Everything is so well designed, it's so refreshing. The colors are bright and the world feels fun to explore, especially if you have the Sky Scale and the Warclaw. Then there's the new Homestead system. I cannot imagine why ArenaNet did not market this feature as a massive addition to the game. Maybe I'm inexperienced, but I truly believe that this new player housing in Guild Wars 2 is the best among all the MMORPGs. I love how expansive the entire homestead is. You can fish and earn a lot of gold in the comfort of your own home because you can catch legendary fish from Maguma and Shiver Peaks. You can level up your mastery in homesteading to collect all the resources you own with just a single click. You have a large selection of decorations to design your homestead into a wonder of Guild Wars 2 and show it to your friends. Display and parade all other characters as part of the beauty of your homestead fashion and design. Seriously, if nothing else works, the homestead in Janthir Wilds is enough for me to love this expansion. Another thing I appreciate about Janthir Wilds maps is, although it's populated with events and champion bosses, it's still sparse enough for me to relax and enjoy exploring and admiring the attractions of the environment. It's not like Secrets of the Obscure, where the events are densely packed until there's no opportunity for me to fly around and take in the beauty of the maps. Talking about champions and world bosses, they are really interesting and can be tough without the assistance of other players. In the lowland shores, the champions are unique and designed to suit the theme of the map. They are wild creatures found in the area and the Kodans need our help to hunt them. So both the combat mechanics and the events are nicely integrated with the natural surroundings and the story unfolding in Janthir. The two huge meta world bosses in Janthir, Sintry, are difficult group events that require players to work together to bring down the two of them simultaneously. The world bosses are beautifully designed and the mechanics are fun to engage with, especially running around with the Warclaw and using it to chain down the massive creature. The Warclaw is redesigned as a mount with new mastery and skills. It is not only fun and cute to ride on, but the Warclaw is also extremely useful. It has the ability to smell and dig out hidden treasures chests on the ground. We can use it to throw spears at the enemy while riding it. We can also jump quite high in the air with it. But for me personally, what I like most about the Warclaw is that we can mount up almost immediately even while we are engaged in combat. This allows us to make a quick getaway when in dire situations. This is especially useful when fighting a large number of enemies in the open world. Then we have the introduction of the spear as a new land weapon. It's almost like a part of a new elite specialization because all the professions are now able to use an entire set of new weapon skills. ArenaNet even made it easier to craft the first generation legendary spear with the new legendary starter kit offered in the Wizard's Vault. Lastly, the story of Janthir Wilds is easy to get into. There's no burden of having to complete the long line of storytelling from Core Tyria to the end of the dragons. We can start it as a new individual chapter on its own, just like the previous expansion. The beginning of the story provides enough exposition to connect the current expansion with what has transpired before it. Some might find this a bit boring, but I truly enjoyed it. It also helps that all of it was fully voiced.
Is our best bet. Decima is weak.
Grant me your strength, my
Wait.
friend.
Pause here.
I don't have to read a lengthy amount of text like in Final Fantasy XIV. Last but not least, I cannot stress enough how much I enjoy the soundtrack of Janthir Wilds. It's so refreshing and fits perfectly with the environment of Janthir. No doubt I believe the inspiration comes from the highlands of the British Isles, both visually and audibly. So these are the early impressions on why I like the new Guild Wars 2 expansion, Janthir Wilds, so much. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on the expansion. You might have other reasons to like or dislike it. If you like watching this video, please consider sharing and giving it a thumbs up. It will really help me a lot if you subscribe to this small channel. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one.